Hi, the story that I have for you today is actually not a story from Hindu mythology. It's a story that I heard Jack Kornfield tell, and I really loved it, so I thought I would share it with you. So the story takes place in a monastery, and the monastery is a really beautiful one, but it's set apart from the town. It's way out in the woods, and over time, it was once a really flourishing spot with tons of monks and new monks coming all the time. And over time, the monks got older and new ones stopped coming, and it really wasn't the flourishing, bustling place that it once was, until eventually there was just a really small group of monks that were remaining there. And the small group of monks, they were getting older and they were nervous. They were like, what's going to happen to our monastery? You know, once we go, that's the end of our teachings. That's the end of our lineage. We've got to save this place. What do we do? So they all go to the abbot, the head of the monastery, and they express their fear to him. And he says, you're right, this is a big problem. But I don't know how to fix it. You know, I've been trying to come up with some solution and I don't have one. But I will go and ask my friend, the rabbi. The rabbi has a temple that's across on the other side of the forest, and I hear that it's really flourishing, and I bet he'll have some ideas for us, some solution to this problem. And so the abbot sets off for the temple, and he finds his friend, the rabbi, and the rabbi invites him in. And they sit and they talk, and the abbot is sharing his concerns and his fear, and the rabbi is crying with him. And then at the end of their conversation, the rabbi says, my friend, I feel so bad for you, but I don't know how to fix this. I don't have any ideas for you. But I can tell you this, something strange happened last night. Last night I had the most vivid dream. I dreamed that the Messiah came, and the Messiah was in your monastery. So the abbot thinks, interesting. They say goodbye. The abbot goes back to his monastery and to his monks, and the monks say, so what news? What news? How do we fix this? What do we do to save our monastery? And he tells them, the rabbi didn't know either, but then he tells them about this dream that the rabbi had, and all the monks now are thinking about this. The Messiah here. Well, maybe it's the abbot. He's the oldest and wisest of us. Could be him. Well, it's definitely not Bob over there, because Bob, he just thinks he's right about everything. And then one of the other monks says, yeah, but Bob usually is right about everything. Haven't you noticed? And then another monk says, well, it's definitely not Peter, because Peter's quiet as a mouse. You don't even know Peter's there. Peter doesn't even say anything. And then another monk pipes in and says, yeah, but do you notice how whenever you're hurt, whenever you're sad, whenever you need him, Peter's right there next to you? And this kind of goes on and on. It couldn't be this one. Well, but have you noticed? And of course they're all thinking, well, it's definitely not me. So it goes on like this for a little while, and the monks begin now, just in case, treating each other, just in case, as if the man they're talking to is the Messiah. And pretty soon, people start coming. All of a sudden, there's more people coming to the monastery to have picnics on the grass. So lovely. And they go back to the town and they tell their friends about this wonderful place where everyone treats each other with such dignity and such respect. And before you know it, some of the young men from town are knocking on the doors saying that they want a piece of it. They want to come in and join the monastery and learn all the teachings. And it didn't take long before that monastery was flourishing again.